Hi everyone, so really awesome news. This is a big test. You can see me looking down here, looking up here. So basically I've wanted to come back to you guys for months and months, but something that has been really putting me off was the fact that my handheld video camera, don't worry, my print is printing, this is not an ASMR video, is that my video camera had basically, every time it recorded it would make the audio and the picture go out of sync. And now, even though I was separately recording the audio a lot of the time, what would happen was there were like microseconds of the video which would disappear, and I guess it just like was just giving up the ghost. It would be like microseconds of the video recording that would vanish. So this would then throw out all the audio, all the syncing, even with my separate audio files. And what I've managed to do and been planning on doing for ages is I've got a lovely DSLR camera. It's gorgeous, but it doesn't have a screen that backward faces, so I can't like see what I'm doing in the camera, so I can't work out my frame size and I can't see if it's in focus or anything like that. And I already always thought, right, I just need to work out, and I used to do it years and years ago, work out how to get a screen to be showing me what's on the camera. And I've had such a very busy year setting up my new business in sound healing that I just a lot of my hobbies really had to be pushed aside just so I could focus on that. And I'm now getting more time again. Now my business set up, it's rolling really well. I've now got time to do ASMR again, and I've just spent the last 2-3 hours trying to work out how to get what I planned work. And at first I really didn't think it was going to work, and this is sound boring for some of you, but I'm really happy and excited. Basically my MacBooks, they're so good now. The operating system of my camera, even though it's not that old, is there wasn't a driver for my MacBook. So I took a risk and I downloaded an old driver for an old operating system, I plugged it in and it worked, and now I can remotely control my DSLR and record, and it is obviously going to be a lot better quality too than my old handheld video recorder. And it means that I can actually properly set up my recording room properly, and this is basically a test video as well, just to see how it's coming across. And I will see what it's like with its own, it's just a printer, with its own microphone to start with, and then I will probably do the Yeti mic as well, just to see if we can get some more intensity there as well. So it's very, very exciting. Very, very exciting. I've just been wanting to be able to do this for ages, and I've just got to not look at the screen, but I'm just doing that at the moment just to check. But it's auto focusing, I think, really well. And yeah, I'm really happy with what it's doing. So fingers crossed, guys. Fingers crossed I'll be back. Also, I've got some very exciting news that I have just had confirmation that I'm going to be doing an awesome collaboration, but possibly hopefully long term, with an amazing ASMR artist. I'm not gonna say yet, but she has been one of my favourites over the last few years, and she's definitely up and coming, and she's very popular, and she is very interested in holistic healing, and a lot of holistic healers reach out to her to do collaborations together, and she's going to come and do some work together, focusing I think mostly on the sound healing side of things, probably Reiki as well, and I'm also looking at doing some other little trainings and things too. I really want to do holistic facials, because you could do holistic facial training where you use crystals on the face and it'd be an actual facial massage. So I'm quite interested in doing that as something to add on to my skill set too. So watch this space, guys. I'm coming back, I promise. I keep saying, but now I've fixed out the major error that was holding me back. The first error was getting a new computer, which was like before Christmas, and then it was sorting out my camera. So as long as nothing else goes wrong, I will be back. Thank you for those who've sticked around on my Patreon whilst I've been absent. I will try and kick the Patreon back into life, because I can now do more regular videos. I'm quite often free in the daytime because I do a lot of my sound healing work in the evening, so I'd like to dedicate the daytimes to recording ASMR now, so please, I always like to jinx myself. Please, I will be back. Let me know what you think about the quality of this video compared to my last videos, because I'm really hoping this is now going to be the way forward for us guys, and I can just really help bring back some of our absolute favourites. Comment below on your absolute favourite ASMRs that I do with you, and the ones that have the most comments and most preferences I will do for you first. And if you want to have at least one monthly video that I will definitely do for you, check out my Patreon, and I will yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Thanks.